questions about that. As you see, Sergio Ramos dictate. I just don't think, if you look at the team, they have the sort of team to counter. Left-hand side where he cuts in to his right foot as well, right? So I think obviously they're going to have to help that midfield and get forward a little bit. And again,
he's so good to watch. And at the other end of the spectrum, down at the back, as we get underway in the UEFA Nations League. Sufati a bit over on the far side. That's where they play. A bit of confusion at the back. The majority of possession today for the Spaniards.
Yeah, what I'm looking.
Advantage played by our Turkish official. Here's Seferovic. Oh, in the round of 16, but they lost 1-0 to Sweden in St. Petersburg.
Madrid and Barcelona, yeah. Right? You look at 2010 and
heavy touch there by Dani Olmo. Chance here for the Swiss.
Well, a player that I know you love as much as I do. Just assumed that Spanish players was in an offside position, but themselves are under pressure right now, trying to build out of the back, as you've said.
Here, they go bodies forward. And what a chance this is! What a save from David De Gea to deny Lloris Benito.
My goodness, that ball got through. There was a first runner on the first post that lets it go.
Good feet, Ansu Fati.
Position against Fati.
Is this first corner of the game? Swung in by Ricardo Rodriguez. And
this is dangerous. Oh my goodness.
There's the slip. There's the problem. There's the goal for Oyarzabal. Chaos at the back. Jan Sommer, the goalkeeper, trying to be smart, play it out. The slip from his defender, and the Swiss are behind. 14 minutes gone. Spain 1, Switzerland 0.
Well, that's that danger we've talked about, bringing the ball out of the back. And I'll tell you what, Jan Sommer hasn't looked comfortable really, and they've put him in an uncomfortable position because those passes are very, very short, very, very tight. And you look at here.
Sommer will say, Xhaka slipped, what can I do about that? Ultimately.
Chance for Spain, and they themselves had probably the best chance of the game, of course, with
Mikel Oyarzabal. Equalized very late on, and then the Germans.
Okay, I'm sorry, my apologies.
So they will also be in Group E.
Set out to do in terms of wide areas, right? Not only, as I mentioned, Ferran Torres.
He does that so well. It's a good save from Sommer. You've seen that throughout the career of Jesus Navas. The little touch, then the ball in, just to create that half yard of space. Come again. That'll be a card all day long.
He just steps on the Achilles there from behind.
Here's the goal scorer.
Oh, nice.
For Dani Olmo.
Not sure is that you can play him just about anywhere, right? We've seen that at Wolves as well. You can play. What we're also seeing is this man right there on the ball, Mikel Merino play, and roaming ability for Mikel Merino as we see it right now.
Happy, wanted less touch.
Chance.
Seferovic.
Wrong ball.
There's the waist. No wonder Benito, his teammate.
That's a little bit better.
They'll be anxious right now that one of their key players. Inch perfect. The pass from Sergio Ramos.
If you watch him for Gladbach as well, you know that he's not sort of.
So on the bench, in Vogo, there's the three goalkeepers. First touch there by Ferran Torres. Spain look most dangerous when Switzerland lose possession.
Also side in it.
That should come back for the free kick.
I know, Jose.
And Mikel Oyarzabal finishing with aplomb. The tunnel, and Spain get this second half underway. An opportunity for Switzerland here.
Great opportunity that was, and that ball sailed on Benito. And this level.
Fati. Torres, decent chance here for the Swiss. Right across the face.
But
Here's the chance for Ansu Fati. Block had to be as well by Elvedi.
More like it though, right? I mean, that's the first time
Quicker.
now, on a couple occasions we see Spain playing the.
Wearing red jerseys. Pressure. It's actually a really good run by Jose Gaya at the back post looking for scraps, and he's in there again. But this time he cannot finish. An opportunity, Mehmedi.
Oh my goodness.
Benito. More enthusiasm here.
He's been a bright spot on that right-hand side.
For the Swiss. Is there an end product though? Flag. Not a bad delivery and an ounce of fat on that. Let's just say I wouldn't fancy trying to keep up with his second Spanish corner. What a chance, and what?
I'm not really sure what happened there. We're going to get a look right there. You can see really the time when you play against Spain, right? I mean,
oh, goodness. Sometimes
towards the end of the game, and now you have to deal with a player like him.
Barcelona to Aston Villa to Middlesbrough to Wolves to the Spanish national team.
Characteristics. You expect him to be a starting.
Separating the two sides. Here's Traore. It's a corner. Everyone. Sergio Ramos, good feet. Head nor tails of the current interpretation of the law. Trying to simplify things. Fifth corner for Spain.
Those on set pieces, as you see it here, always seeking the ball and always somehow Spain couldn't find him. I think Switzerland has done a tremendous job. Tired. I hope I'm not too harsh on Spain here, but
just a goal up, and I've ended up not winning a match.
Oh. And I suppose, right? In that one goal that we have here, always there, and it hasn't been here the entire game. In Nations League, of course, and that game midweek against Turkey when Germany in general, and
defending to do here though with Traore.
And you know, Germany will get their act together.
By Vidmer.